Hello, darlings. Hope you're all keeping well. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. As always, it's Beer Monster o'clock. And we got one from the Taste the Difference range. And Sainsbury's again. I've been keeping this one for a cold evening because it's called Winter Warmer. So yeah, it's quite chilly tonight. So I thought, let's give this one a go. Sort of made me in the mood to try what is hopefully a nice warming drink. Being called Winter Warmer, you would hope so anyway, wouldn't you? Yeah, it's from the Taste the Difference range, but it's actually brewed by the Eagle Brewery, which are based in Bedfordshire, which is of course in England. This is a 500ml bottle that I'll be reviewing. It cost me £1.50. It's 5.3% ABV, and it is brewed using Challenger hops. Let's see what it's all about, shall we? Let's crack her open and have a look. A little bit smoky there. Right, I'm going to stick it in the old speckled end glass, I think. It's a nice dark one. I wasn't expecting that though. It looks like kind of a chestnutty colour, doesn't it? Chestnut brown with a slightly off-white head with sort of medium levels carbonation in there, I would say. Quite a decent sized head. Yeah, if you've tried this before, guys, let me know what you think of it. Or are you just here to see what I think of it? Because I know quite a lot of you sometimes actually just buy a beer for the first time and then watch along while you're trying it to see whether you agree with me, which I think is quite a cool way of doing that actually. Anyway, let's have a whiff and check out the aroma. Getting some sort of like cherry and dark fruit in there for me. A little bit of spice. Hint of toffee. A little bit of chocolate as well. I think it might be dark chocolate. It smells alright, it doesn't smell too sad. Let's see what it tastes like, guys. Cheers. Bosh. Interesting. First impressions, I quite like the taste of it. It's pretty standard, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's just quite nice, quite drinkable. But it's not all that warming for me, and it is called Winter Warmer. But it is only 5.3%, so you're not going to get much alcohol warmth off of that, really, are you? Oh, can you hear me, baby? Absolutely screaming his head off. Yeah, sorry about that, guys, but it can't be helped. He's being put to bed, and obviously he doesn't agree that it's bedtime yet. It can be hard work to get to sleep. He really doesn't like bedtime. Anyway, let's go again. I'd say it's got a medium body to it. I am getting the a lot of the taste I was getting on the aroma actually with this matches up quite well for me. Got sort of the dark fruits and dried fruits at the start with this. And then like a nice hit of like roasted malts, like roasty toasty malts in there after the fruit. It's quite sweet as well, and not overly sweet. I'd call it sort of a medium level of sweetness maybe. And it's not all that rich either. Sometimes I'll struggle with these because they can be quite rich, this style of beer. I can't normally tell though until I've had sort of go on to the second one, and then sometimes it starts getting a bit much and I change over to something else. At the minute, it's not getting too rich for me anyway. Little bit of toffee on there as well. And towards the back end, I am getting a little bit of chocolate, which I thought I could smell on the aroma. And a little bit of spice. It's quite an interesting finish, getting like a hint of chocolate. I think it might be dark chocolate. Then you're getting a little bit of spice, nothing major, along with a little bit of a bitterness as well. Sort of a chocolatey, spicy bitterness on the end, you could say. Yeah, it's all right. It's not got that wow factor for me, this beer, but you know, it's £1.50. I think it's quite fairly priced. It is quite nice. I would suggest you give it a try, particularly if this is your sort of style of beer that you like. Then yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll at least sort of think it's decent, like reasonable, especially for the money. Like, what do I think of it out of 10? Let's go again. It's going down all right. My biggest criticism would be that it's called Winter Warmer, and it's not very warming at all. I mean, you have got that bit of spice in there, but it's not very much. But it does taste nice. Perhaps it needed to be a little bit stronger to warrant the name Winter Warmer for me. But yeah, overall it's not bad. It's just, you know, going into it thinking it was going to be more warming. You know, look at the bottle, it's got a fire going on there and everything. You know, red writing, and it's called Winter Warmer, so it's not really doing what it says on the bottle for me, but nevertheless I am enjoying it. It's quite decent. I'm going to go for sort of run-of-the-mill 7 out of 10 from me. And yeah, I think that's fair enough, really. If you've enjoyed this review of mine, hit that like button, let YouTube know you've enjoyed it, so they can recommend my content to similar people to yourself. And if you want to catch more of me, consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification next to it, and it'll just let you know when I make new videos if you're interested. And until the next one, hopefully I'll see you there. Bye bye, darlings.